2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And this was the Hornets pulling into the arena. A lot of the guys dressed in their very best. Now they turn their attention toward picking up a win in enemy territory. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. MP is out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Williams at the 5. And for Memphis, filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bane. Jackson is out there with Edey, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Bane, no good. Here's Miller. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from three, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Here's Morant. True on the 14-footer.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Miller finds MP. Oh, good with the triple. Here's Smart. That misses off the backboard.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Bane with the steal. Outside, Smart. The shot that time, not on target. Bridges with some nice defense. MP passes to Miller. With some arc, Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And that one drops for him. Morant's got his second bucket.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle it.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Smart. No good that time.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
One of the strongest wings in the league. Bane can battle inside and grab some offensive boards.
Miller against Bane, and he makes that one. Miller's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Smart against MP. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Smart.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Free throw good, MP. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
And here is Bane. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Williams gets the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Morant outside. Smart against Ball. Smart kicks to Morant. Off target from outside. Hornets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's MP, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. We are right in the middle part of a long season, GA. As a player, how do you stay engaged? How do you stay focused?
Kevin, this is where the grind can really catch up to you. Easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit. So you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
And the Hornets with possession here. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And the foul called on MP.
Number 3.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Morant looking around. And a miss there on the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Williams, good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Here's Smart. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
Will it go? The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
MP with the bounce pass. Morant with the steal. And finished off by Morant.
Okay, I see you, Josh, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Morant against MP. The pass to Ball. Back to MP. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Memphis. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Oh, and the jam by Williams. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 1. Outside, Bane. Over Miller. Bane, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
MP passes to Bridges. Another shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
First personal.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And additionally, they're doing a terrific job getting to the line tonight, and they're turning all those trips into early points.
In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And there's the bucket from MP.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. Memphis moving it around. 4 on the clock. Lets it go. Memphis the rebound. Outside for Jackson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
From way downtown, Jackson Jr. a big with serious range.
To the inside. Deflects the pass. Pass to Smart. No good with the layup. Hornets leading by 5. Pass the ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The pass to Smart. Outside, Bain. Morant outside. He dishes it to Jackson. Morant outside. On the wing, Bain. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas played phenomenal. He scored 35 points, and he also did a good job of creating for others, getting them the ball in position to score. Yet another outstanding game for him. He's playing with a ton of confidence and dominating as a result. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Smart misses.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's MP. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Bridges. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And he can hurt you with his jumper also. Jackson's confidence is rising after draining that one.
Passes it to Ball. And here is Williams. On the wing, Bridges. On the wing, MP. And it's Williams with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Miller against Bain. Over Miller. And he overshot that one, missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bain was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Shoots a fader. It's good. 14 points for MP.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The Grizzlies trail by 10 to the left side wing. Morant with a wide open look. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the middle. That shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Now Morant. 14 points for him. Back to Bain from outside the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The feed to Ball. Good work defensively by Smart. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. That one goes. Count it. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
MP, no good. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Greg, with how explosive John, so is Charlotte, going into the break with a 10-point lead.
With the score, the Grizzlies 52, the Hornets 62. Thanks. Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies Youth Dance Team.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for the Hornets, a bit forward, it's Miller and Bridges. LaMelo Ball is out there with MP. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. Here's Bane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
At the offensive end, Bane has put in the work, and he is a true force.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
MP finds Bridges. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And a great time to check out the power rankings. See how the teams are stacking up across the league. You look at Memphis. They've hit a little bit of a skid here, playing right around the league average now.
And the Hornets, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
And it's Morant missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Jackson with it. Takes it inside. Goes back up. Edey can't hit.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Here's Miller. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Stolen by Ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shoots over Ball. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Morant.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart them, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And here's MP for 3. Made that one as his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Smart finds Morant. Poked away. Down low. Here's Edey. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Hornets leading by 9. Inside.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Morant outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. LaMelo Ball picks one up. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game.
One of a kind. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Shots good by Miller.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Morant passes to Smart.
Kevin, I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Down by 15 to the paint. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Ball dishes to MP. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Bing. And there's the call on Mark Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Floats one. Bridges misses.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
And the pass to Bing. That shot off. Good D by Miller. Here's MP. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Smart. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Here's Edey. He's guarded by Williams. Edey can't hit. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-6 run. Ball against Morant. And it's Williams throwing it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
To the inside. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 30 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
MP deciding where to go with it. For 3, Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Bridges has got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Morant kicks to Smart. There's Jackson with the 3. Miller grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Morant against Ball. Morant passes to Smart. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Ball. Again, the Hornets score.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
The offense is coming.
Now here's Bane. Filling in the perimeter slots. It's Smart and Bane. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Here's Williams. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Smart, out to Morant. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
And that game against the Knicks, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Bane. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Richard, who do you think is the most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player in the NBA.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hornets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They took what the defense gave them tonight and...
Oh, wow. Goodness, man. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Morant against MP. 5 on the clock. That's good for Miller, the assist by Ball. And that's 13 points from Brandon Miller.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Nice shot by Smart.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Smart passes to Morant. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. High post, Jackson. He's against Bridges. Williams with the block. Fast break now for Charlotte. Out to Miller. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Over Jackson. Bridges misses.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Here's Smart. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Smart's got 10 points here in the second half.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Passes it to Bridges. It's up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside, Smart. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Jackson has the open look. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Here's Edey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His third personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And Memphis making a change here. Wells is checked in. Taj Gibson's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets leading by 17. Inside, Miller. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed.
You got to keep getting him touches.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
John Morant.
And he makes the first. A Marcus Smart's checked in for Wells. The Hornets also with a sub. Williams is checked in. Both free throws good from Morant. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's MP. Back to Ball. Bridges, no one around him. And the three off target.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Rocket 2, Ball no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Taken away by Williams. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Good. And Miller gets the assist. And the Hornets lead by 19.
Just a high-energy player. Bridges brings the aggression every possession.
Pass to Edey. Kicks to Morant. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 15 points in just the second half.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And that one's good. MP.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Morant against Ball. Morant drives in. Can't cash in from close range. Hornets leading by 18. MP passes the ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
And here's Smart. Good D by Williams.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Miller against Bane. Miller, no luck. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Edey. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Smart against MP. He feeds it to Williams. It's deflected. Pushing it up. Here's Bane. Excellent D there from Ball.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
MP finds Ball. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Morant against Bridges. And finished off by Morant.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Pass to MP. Miller, right side. Just 5 to shoot. He was all alone on that one. And the Hornets lead by 19. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Ball against Morant on the wing, Bane. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
The second Bane touches that ball, he wants to shoot.
Here's Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Ball against Morant. Outside Jackson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
Putting his 6'11" frame to use Jackson's low down low. Good luck stopping him.
And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact. Inside, Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Down low. Bridges dishes to MP. Edey with the rebound.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Timeout, Charlotte.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And there's the pass to Bridges. Back to MP. Got a hand on it.
He has such a shrewd mind for defense. Just look at how smart anticipates the offensive play.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. So it's the Grizzlies now. It's a 14-point game. From deep three-point land. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. Charlotte's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. MP, no good. And it's Smart with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's Morant at the elbow. Williams with the block. MP against Smart. Passes it to Miller. Bridges with it. Miller outside. Clock at 6. Drills it from outside. Miller's got 11 points in the quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
The dish to Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw.
That's the end of the game. Fans, thank you for being a part of tonight's game. Please exit the building carefully, and we hope we'll see you again soon.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.